Oh, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Penny Chawa. Please spend the morning with me while I tell you things I wish I learned earlier in life. Let's go.
I honestly wish someone had told me this earlier in life because I used to think that life was something you figure out as you go, that one day everything will just make sense. And one day I will wake up confident, fearless, and successful. But that day didn't arrive the way I imagined. There was a time in my life when I felt behind. I compared myself to everyone. I questioned my decisions. I doubted my strength. I smiled in public, but in private, I was asking God, why is this so hard? I thought being strong meant never feeling tired, never crying, never wanting to give up. I didn't know that real strength is continuing even when you feel like you can't. But I wish I had learned earlier that staying positive, it's not pretending everything is perfect. However, it's choosing hope when things are messy. It's waking up with problems and still saying thank you, Father God, for another day. There were seasons in my life when nothing was moving, doors were closed, opportunities didn't come. And I started believing that maybe I wasn't good enough. But I didn't understand then is that delays are not denials, and sometimes God is preparing you in private before He reveals you in public. And I wish I had trusted God more instead of trusting my fears, because pay attention to fear. Fear has a loud voice. It tells you that you are not ready, you are not smart enough, you are not capable. However, faith whispers, and I had to learn to quiet the noise around me so I could hear the whisper reminding me that I am called, I'm chosen, and I'm capable. There were moments when I felt like giving up, like completely, because plans failed, people disappointed me, I made mistakes that I thought would define me forever. But it's only now I understand that mistakes are not my identity, and they were just lessons. They were actually shaping me. They were teaching me resilience, and resilience is built in the storms, not in the sunshine. I used to wait for motivation. I thought I had to feel ready to start, but consistency changed my life. Showing up when I didn't feel like it, trying again after failing, and praying even when I felt unheard, smiling even when I felt so heavy. And that's where growth happened. Not in big dramatic moments, but in a small daily decision. So one thing I truly wish I understood earlier is that I am stronger than I think. Strength is quiet. It's the decision to get out of the bed when your heart feels heavy. It's believing in yourself when nobody else claps for you. And it's continuing to plant the seeds even when you haven't seen it harvest yet. There's something about the enemy. The enemy will always come to steal, kill, and destroy your peace, your joy, and your confidence. So sometimes the battlefield is not around you, but it's in your mind. The negative thoughts, comparing yourself, when you doubt yourself, you know. But now I guard my mind. I choose to stay positive, not because life is easy, but because my peace is valuable. I value my peace so much. If I could speak to my younger self, I would tell her that stop rushing, stop comparing, and stop thinking that you are behind. Just trust the process and trust God's timing. You are not weak for struggling. You are just a human being, and you are growing. You know, today I still face challenges in life. I still have moments of doubt, but the difference is I don't stay there. I pray before I panic. I speak life over myself. I fall and I rise again. So, yeah, I can't say life became easier. I just became stronger. And if you are listening right now, you are feeling uncertain, feeling tired, feeling like quitting, please know this. You are stronger than you think. Stay positive, even when it's hard. And most important thing, trust God. Even when you don't understand, keep moving. Sometimes things moves like very slow and you just don't understand, but trust God. And one day you will look back and realize that the seasons that almost broke you were the ones that built you. And this is all I wish I had known earlier in life. And that would have saved me from stress, mistakes, and heartbreak. But please, I beg you, do this for yourself. Forgive yourself. You will make mistakes. You are a human being. You will trust the wrong people and you will regret some decisions. But growth comes from learning, not from punishing yourself forever. And life, it's not about never failing, but it's about getting back up wiser, stronger, and more focused. If you're going through something right now, please understand that this is not the end. Keep pushing, keep going. But okay, I think that's enough for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.